This video is the Part 1 explanation for Class 8 Civics Chapter 1, the Indian Constitution. This video will cover the topic, why does a country need a constitution? Do not forget to watch our Part 2 video, and don't forget to watch our introductory video. This video will be in the link in the description below. So without any further ado, let's begin. You have probably heard or played sports such as soccer, basketball, or cricket. All these different sports have rules, and if you do not follow these rules, you're not allowed to play any of these sports. The same ideology works with countries. Countries such as India, America, or Australia are very different, but what they have in common is that they have rules. These rules of the country are very important because if you do not follow them, you're not allowed to live in any of these countries, or you will be put in jail. For countries, their rules are written in a document called a constitution. A constitution is literally a written document with a set of rules that every citizen of that specific country must follow. Our country, India, also has a constitution. But why does the country rules, or why does the country need a constitution? Let's go back to our sports example. Imagine if sports such as soccer and basketball didn't have any rules. Soccer, a game that involves kicking. What if people started touching the ball with their hands? Or basketball, a game that involves only touching the ball. What if people started kicking it? If people do not follow the rules of these sports, it would just lead to chaos or tyranny. Tyranny is an important keyword of this chapter, meaning violence. To prevent all of this, that's why we need rules. Even countries need rules, because if countries have rules, then it will make our society a lot more peaceful and less chaotic. Besides preventing tyranny or providing a set of rules, there are also other reasons why we need a constitution, and that is what we're going to learn about in this video. Why we need a constitution? 1. To define the country we live in, whether our country is democratic, communist, dictatorship, monarchy rule, whether we can choose which religion we want to follow, whether women can vote, whatever it is, the Constitution defines all this. Our Indian Constitution defines that India is sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic country. The second reason why we need a constitution is that elective representatives do not misuse their power. Let's try to understand this with an example. Suppose someone is guilty for a hit-and-run case, and the person who committed the hit-and-run case is related to the minister, any chief minister of any state, whatever. And that minister tells the police to reject the FIR against his relative. A minister is allowed to reject FIRs, but since he is rejecting an FIR because he doesn't want his relative to get arrested, this is a clear misuse of a minister's power. And the Constitution defines that elective representatives are not allowed to do this. The third reason why we need the Constitution is so that dominant groups do not use its power against less dominant groups. India is a country full of diversity, and it's consisted of Hindus and Muslims, but Hindus are more dominant than Muslims. And that's why Hindus sometimes use their power against Muslims, and examples of the power is discrimination. But according to the Constitution, dominant groups are not supposed to do this to less dominant groups. The last reason why we need a constitution is to save us from ourselves. This statement might sound strange, but sometimes ourselves, we might just think, oh, I dislike the current political party, I wish there should be a dictatorship rule. You might say these kind of stuff, or you might think of these kind of stuff. But if there's a new political party, then you might forget about this. A good constitution doesn't make us get hasty and think that there should be a new dictatorship rule, and a good constitution makes sure that even if we have some decisions that we do not like a political party, in the end, we're saving us from ourselves, and we do not make any decisions which could break apart the entire country. So that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Watch the part 2 video, which will discuss the key features of the Indian Constitution. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to this video, and watch the rest of our upSchool videos. Thank you, and have a great day.